Hello everyone, welcome back now for part 2 of our Assassin's Creed playthrough for our the Wednesday streams. I just put that 8 in there as well because I couldn't do the 8 during the introduction there, sort of like startup sequence there. Hopefully it's just an isolated lagging out incident there. My monitor at my feet here is looking smooth, and that's got a VPN on it as well, which is bouncing back and forth between here and Canada. And that's looking all right, so hopefully it's just a momentary glitch. Anyway, I'll just turn the desktop audio on. Now, last week we did the basically the tutorial section really, and we got to Damascus. I haven't had a chance to jump on this and try and figure out the combat, because that's what I was going to try and do. But I said we're sort of like where we left it last time. Oh, hang on. All right, so yeah. You get the menu here. So yeah, we had just started this like main block here. So tonight, I don't know how fast it's going to flow, like through the things, because I haven't played this for how many years did we when we say when we checked the achievements? It was quite a while. In fact, you know what? Let's just recap the achievements for a second. So when did I technically last play it? 2011 was when I like came back to get those last couple of achievements. Right, let's jump out of there. So I'm going to try and do like that segment there. So it'll probably be easier if I do this over the mouse. We're going to try and do this segment, and depending on how fast it flows, we might be able to do this section as well. But it'll be the test will be today as to how long it takes to get through one cluster here, and that will determine how many streams it will take to complete the game. That's the theory anyway. Right, I'll get the mouse out of the way so that it goes back to the thing there. Right, let's get into block 2.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Oh, 1 second, because my audio interface has crashed. Right, I need to turn the stream deck off, then turn it back on again, then press that.
That will cost you your life.
There we go. I'll just turn your audio up a little bit. If it's too loud, just scream. Is this the Bureau? This is actually where we're heading to anyway.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned, though. If your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
There we go there. As always, I don't talk over the game dialogue so you guys can hear the story, but welcome to the stream there. And 2 seconds, I'll just bring the bottle over here. It's starting to lose its squeak now, though. Yeah, you get +2 hydration, and I get -1 on bladder control as well. The more of it that I drink. Wasn't very long in the fridge though today. This orange juice. Only made it just shortly before the stream. Right. Anyway, what we're doing there. So, the way these sort of like goes, each one of those memory blocks that we were looking at just at the beginning. You've got to you come to the bureau, you go into the zone, you do a couple of minor missions that are pretty much identical every single time that you do it, just in a different location, and then you get to assassinate the main target. Then you go back to base to get a new power up. So, there's all these are the sort of like the side sort of like extra missions on the side, save the citizens. These ones here, I'll just get the pointer on them. The viewpoints, we will try and grab those as well as we go, so that we can, we'll get the nice, the cinematic as it flies around. Can we zoom in? Oh yes, I can zoom in on this. That's not too bad. Is that our one there? Right. So there's a viewpoint just there. So we'll maybe do that, and then we'll do the mission underneath it. You're putting the kettle on. That'll be -1 bladder control to you guys as well then. Right, let's see if I can remember the controls.
Die, thief!
Here we go. So,
Thief! You are
I take it that must be the viewpoint we're going to go to. We're going to go to the viewpoint first, so we can get like a better look at the surrounding area beneath us.
None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without
Yeah, this is definitely
peer. So Tamir
So climb up
gave the
here.
man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it.
It's
that the
-10 to bladder
merchant was
control.
repaid 1,000 times.
Me mum keeps on saying because she has like 3 cups of tea and coffee before it's even gone 7 o'clock in the morning, and she wonders why she's always back and forth to the. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off there. Wonders why she's back and forth to the toilet.
But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem.
Right, let's climb back
who
up there
wanted
again.
what he had. Fruits and vegetables from nearby farms.
I'm just going to turn down the volume in my headset. There we go.
None know the man better than I.
Is the volume alright in the game audio that is for you guys? The wiggly lines look like they're in the right sort of ballpark area.
Without fear. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell.
Here we go.
Merchant
Try that again.
without fear. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have
As always with these games, I've had no choice but to turn the music off because, YouTube.
Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was
So, I
repaid
take it this is the guy
1,000 times.
that
As
we need to
Tamir
do
drove
in.
his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted.
Let's see,
As
too close to
Tamir drove his
interrogate.
caravan north, he came
Too close to
across
begin
the
interrogation,
Saracen
hang on.
leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other
I assume we're
wanted.
going to follow him into a dark place and then slap him around a bit.
Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
There he goes. We're going to follow him to wherever he's going to hide and then slap him around a bit. As you do. Oh, this looks awfully quiet, doesn't it?
Oh, you foul little wretch!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait, wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many, many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salahadin. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes, yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Nap time. There we go. You have a nap there, mate. It's all good. There we go, so we'll unlock that one. Now let's see, we have this one over here. Should we do the we'll do the eavesdrop one, and then we'll maybe go and do a couple of more viewpoints. Just to unlock a little bit more of a tidier city. When we do the final mission, we'll have to like unlock a few others anyway, just because to get the so we can get like lined up to get into the places easier. Not collecting collectibles.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say
Who will pickpocket? It must be this geezer.
crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere.
Which button is it? I'm assuming it's going to.
He tempts us always. Be strong.
Let's see if he walks away. Give him a second.
and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Let your take
LSD vision.
there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
Oh, it's eavesdrop. I thought it was pickpocket. Ah, that explains it.
Has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders
So, how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
This is one of your favourites, Roti.
no greater glory than this.
See, if I made things like Mass Effect, it's like the top of my list.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
Might do a few like extended sessions of Mass Effect. Maybe it was like a Sunday afternoon or something like that, because there is so much to do in that game. Oh, I made the executive decision the other day. We're going to do the Pinnacle Station DLC. Is going to be our objective on this Friday. And also partially because that's the thumbnail that I made at the beginning of the week. Let's zoom across here. Or should we do we'll do a viewpoint before we go back to the bureau. We'll do this one here in the middle if I can get the cursor to highlight it. We'll go do that one, because the cinematics are always good.
Why are you doing this?
Oops.
What have I done?
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
So at the minute being early stages of the game, there's no like guards on all the rooftops and all that.
What you need, I'm sure of it. Take a look, see if I'm not
Right, so we need to get across. Oh no. I was hoping maybe we could just dive straight across to that building there. Try again. Can he climb with that window frame?
What is that man doing?
Jiggle around. Oh, this is the right tower. It looks like the sort of place we would have to go on top of to to get a viewpoint. One of the things with these games as well, these ones are actually my mum's favourites as well, the Assassin's Creed ones, because she likes watching it, because she thinks of it like a movie when she's watching it. There we go, so we get a decent view of the market area there. Oh, was that the bit where we came in? I thought we came in over here. So what's this over here? Oh, unless it's just another exit. Oh, that's alright. Ah, right, so there is some more missions that we have to do. Oh, that's alright. We'll just gather up the viewpoints then. As we go. We've got cake as well. Is it from the shop, or is it... have you been baking this afternoon? Is it Grandpa Chrissy's birthday cake? Alright, there's a seat over there we can go. Shop board today. We've still got a fair chunk of the Mars bar cake left. By fair chunk, I mean like 2/3. It needs to be eaten with a cup of tea, because it has the chocolate is so solid.
I'm telling you, it's rats. No, it's children. I hear them laughing. Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise! Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out. I wonder how they're getting up there. Must be through the central courtyard. Then we should ask the guard to have a look. Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
There we go. There's the phone complete, so we'll pick another viewpoint. Because we're going to have to... Actually, we're right next to a viewpoint here. So we'll take that one. How do we get up there? Oh, I can't, he doesn't do railing. That's a bit of an embarrassment. Look at this game, it always appears really, really crowded, doesn't it? Yeah, if you get like a long corridor, you can actually work out where the render distance is for the mobs, as it were.
Don't do that again, understand?
Oh, there's a boundary for the... I thought he was going to cause a bother there, so I was going to... thought I might have to kill him. Right, let's try and get up here. Are you going to drop some cake off, Chrissy? Here we go, get another viewpoint. Oh, a little bit higher, maybe. Since we've decided to add the Assassin's Creed ones, I'm quite looking forward to playing all the old ones again as well. Obviously, we're going to be intermixing it with all the other games as well. I mean, at the minute, Wednesday is Assassin's Creed. When we finish this one, we'll then be on to Halo 3. When we finish that, we will either do Black Mesa or Assassin's Creed 2. We might do Assassin's Creed 2, then Black Mesa. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Plus, this week as well starts... what do you call it? Dead Space 3. Now, all I remember from that is a nice planet, and I remember there being like a biolab with a curved corridor. That's all I remember from it. So I cannot remember how long the game was. I do vaguely remember like when I originally played Dead Space 2, that I'm sure I completed it the day I got it. Which, if you add up the time that we spent in the streams on it, because we rocketed through like was it 5 chapters in just the one like hour and a half sitting. That must be where we're going. There or there.
I am at your service.
Right, let's go this way.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
You've been given socks cake too. Gravy shared my a bit of the pastry tonight from my sausage roll, which she nearly ripped out my fingers. Little casserole's upset at the minute though, because she's doing squirty poops. I can't let her sit on my shoulder, and she's getting upset because she desperately wants to be on my shoulder. So she went in a huff tonight, and she just went into bed. Wouldn't talk to us. When we're in the shed, though, she can sit on my shoulder in the shed, but not in the living room. Oh. Did we unlock another mission? Nope. Let's go get that viewpoint. I think what we'll do is get this next viewpoint, and then we're going to go back to the bureau.
No reason to stand
Oh,
here.
what just happened there? Oh, I must have run through a collectible. Screen just went weird. Speaking of collectibles, that we're definitely not collecting them. That must be where we're going now. Where the next thingamajig is. Let's hop up there and then see if we can just jump straight across maybe. Maybe it's not. Ooh, hit the ground hard.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the...
For today only, I've decided to reduce...
Well, it might be just as well that we picked up that flag there. I know that in like Assassin's Creed 2, I used to use the flags, or the feathers rather, as checkpoints. So that I would not necessarily collect them, because I knew that I wanted to use it to save. Like when I'd maybe done some other objective or something. Or before I would want to turn the game off for the night. I say for the night. Back then, it's where when I played like Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 2, it's when I used to work night shift. So I used to only get like the one day off a week. And I didn't see the point in going into daytime mode for the sake of one day. So I used to just play on the Xbox all night. That's why I've got such a insane gamer score. Uh-oh. Sorry, mate.
Die, Ispadel!
Oops. That didn't go according to plan. At least he's patiently waiting. That was a disaster. Convenient hay bales. I keep pressing that button. It's this button for the map. Oh, you know what? For the sake of 2 viewpoints, we might as well collect those 2 viewpoints. And then go back to the bureau. At least then we've got the whole region unlocked. Rather than go back to the bureau, then coming in and getting those 2 viewpoints. Well, that must be where we're going.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not come. Have a look.
Yes, we get the nice cinematics royalty as we we explore. thing is, every one of these towers are pretty much identical for the most part. There's not very much variation at all, is there? Most of them that in the city here have all been this design. Copy and paste. See if we can work out the mob render distance. Oh, look, someone getting beaten up over there. We should probably go and help them out. There we go, got an eavesdropping mission now.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidels
You've something to say.
us all wiped from the world.
You dare steal in my
We
presence?
must resist.
That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
What is it?
Can't double assassinate on this one, can you?
Never get away!
That didn't go according to plan.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
Can we just discreetly knock this chap out?
Doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
You've something to say? God curse the one who's done it. I'll have your head die here.
Oh, so somebody came back anyway. Oops.
This is a waste of my time. Used to die. So be it.
Oh, there's more coming.
Your life.
Might not be able to rescue her yet.
You stand no chance. God is on my side.
Come on, get down.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
There we go. So that goes towards the blue bits, which are the bonus ones on the end there. Blend in with this guy and listen. This guy that we're actually going for, yeah, that's then who we're going for. Yes, convenient that, isn't it? Alright. I wonder if we were supposed to sit here, but because we had that fight, I think we could maybe just blend with these guys, couldn't you? Sit on the nearby bench here. Right, we're going to have to leave this area and come back.
What do you want?
So that the other people respawn on that bench. I don't know how far we're going to have to run, but we'll run along here, then we'll spin around and come back. Hopefully this junction will be far enough. We'll spin back. So apart from Chrissy's botched execution, have you been up to anything else more fun today?
He's called another meeting. What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
There's another mission. So there's actually technically 3 more of those missions to go. Oh, have you been working on the wall around your base so that you can release the villagers? I'll have to have a wander up to your base because it must be months since I was last up in that direction. I know that when I went to Chrissy's yesterday, that was probably the first time I've been like at his base for I don't know how long. So no, when I built the pathway, I didn't even go through.
Anything I can help you with? Anything at all?
You can apologize for that.
Alright, this one's a pickpockety one. Come on, get the camera turned around.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abul Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
So you built a tower, but you changed your mind. You're taking it down. And which button was it to pickpocket? That B. Right, quick to the map. So the last viewpoint is here. That must be it there. Right, let's go.
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
Next week, trying to actually for next Tuesday, I might build some like little micro farms. I've got plenty of bone meal. I will have to do some AFK though at the skeleton farm, just so that I've got actual physical bones on standby, just in case I need them. There we go, so we've unlocked that. Now is there any... what's that mission? Scholars, save citizen... Save citizen... Vigilante, save citizen... Right, well I think we'll go back to the Bureau now. Whee! have you got tons of them, have you? I'd completely forgotten that we had built, like months ago, we'd built that spider and skeleton farm in the mountains next to your base.
God save him. He's gone mad.
I need to build an extra, what do you call them, a spider farm. Not that I don't need it, but just the fact that there's a spawner directly under the iron farm. So I thought I might as well just build it just for the sake of building it.
Why would anyone do that?
You got loads when you were doing the withers. Given how long it took us to defeat that wither up at the wither combat zone, we could probably do an entire stream just taking out one with
You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
I was considering doing a respawn the dragon.
What is that man thinking?
Partially to see what damage it would do to the water covered island.
Army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
yeah, I mean, instead of us just deciding all of a sudden, oh, let's just wander up to the combat zone.
They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
I was going to do something a bit weird though with the dragon. On my Bedrock series, I had sort of like set up a grid where I could destroy the. Hang on, what's this mission?
What is it? You dare steal in my presence?
Let's cause a bit of a riot here, shall we? There's lots of cars walking around.
You dare steal
But I thought
my
maybe we could
presence?
set up a
That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
Way hack.
Let's shoot him down. Set up a system for taking out all the the health regenerating things like straight away, just for the fun of it. Nice little redstone contraption.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
How did this happen?
There we go. That's 2 citizen missions done. How about that? Yeah, we'll just climb up here. Anytime. So where's the hole? I'll say, where's the hole for the bureau? There it is.
What happened to this poor soul?
What? Who's done this?
Let's go and have a word with this pillock then.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Come on, reset your animation so I can walk out. There we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, my friend, is something wrong? Has Tamir been delayed? Has he left the city?
Everything is fine, Rafiq.
Ah, I see. Then why return so soon? Wait, do not answer. It is not for me to question your ways. I am certain no matter how strange your approach to this task, you will succeed.
I'm just wondering, right, you only get into this place by coming through the hole in the top. It's only these 2 rooms. Where's his toilet? What's in that fountain? Right, let's have a look on the map. Yeah, don't go behind the counter. So our target, oops, I keep pressing that button when I want to zoom in, is there. Now, if we had done more of those little citizen missions, it probably would have made, like, it makes like the targets usually easier. Because it opens up like more options for you to get close to them. Ooh. Where is this bloke going to be? Was he in the market? Is that what they said? I was only half paying attention to. must be right over here then. I thought it might have been in maybe it was in the market, but I keep wanting to use the triggers to zoom in. Like, they zoom in and out, but it keeps changing the the information that's displayed on the map.
Let me show you everything I have.
So where's this bloke? Is he down there? I appear to be stuck. Oh, this is not good.
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your
Where's our target?
The numbers change nothing. Your men,
Is that the bloke? Because Eagle Vision's not working.
which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me! You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
He's a happy chappy, isn't he? Which way did he go?
But that absolutely...
Camera's locked in a funny position.
Where did you learn your craft?
Oh, that's in there, isn't it?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have
I
any
can
money?
sell this. Melt it down and
you
try
don't
again.
understand. I have
And
nothing.
if it comes out just as
Get the way, you crazy
it'll be
woman.
you gets melted
My
down
family is
next.
sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Like it.
Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not
Don't let him get away! That will cost you your life! Instigate!
Uh-oh.
Get away!
This is problematic.
What are you doing? Move! You will not get away from me! Where is he?
like what you see.
You are filth!
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Oh well. That was easy. Was that there wasn't climb up to chase after you in this one? It must be the later games.
Come on! I've much to say!
We'll stick to the roofs though, just to avoid, because I don't know whether or not they go like might go like straight into combat if they see you. I don't know. Ah, there we go. There's the bureau anyway. What's in that fountain? Maybe she just stands here.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malik. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh, return to the boss. Ooh. Is he going to fast forward us to it? At the same time, we don't have to go running through the kingdom.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Yeah, can we rummage through his emails? Nope. Yeah, rest is for the weak.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
Yeah, I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting.
Don't check the browser history. Okay, maybe it's just not that computer. Maybe it's just that computer.
Aren't you tired?
I don't know which, well, doesn't strictly matter, I suppose. We'll get him on to the next day. The following morning. Oh, Mr. Creepy's kind of
Let's go,
staring
Mr.
at us.
Miles. Time's wasting.
Straight into the machine, then, is it?
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Is he going to climb in? Ah, hang on. There it is. Hopefully it puts us back at like the main place so we can get the next mission straight away.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Get a new blade there. Right then. Do you want to go to Acre or Jerusalem?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Oh, looks like we're getting a tutorial first.
Perfect. The work of a master. You must be busy. I understand.
Well, that answers that question why we couldn't counter anybody in those fights before.
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Get down the hill. Steal a horse.
He's going to hurt someone. How reckless can one get?
Hopefully combat will be a little bit easier now for, especially if we can counter them.
Please be more careful.
Suppose someone didn't put that hay bale there in the morning. Or was it left there permanently for like the members of the guild to keep jumping off the cliff?
Don't do that again.
These horses have got a really wide turning circle. Yeah, it never misses either, do they? We're almost at the checkpoint. Actually, no, we've got another 150-ish meters to go. But also, when they, when they do it as well, they can like project themselves 20 meters forward.
By returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Right. So, are we going to Acre or are we going to Jerusalem? Which way shall we head? There's quite a few little viewpoints as well dotted around as we go. See roughly the shape of the paths. I want to go to the, I think this is the port town, isn't it then? We'll head out that way. Hopefully we can get around all this, no problem. Looks like that guard's upset. Hopefully our horse doesn't get worn out, you know, like all the other characters in all the games that we that we play. Checkpoint reached. Oh. I think I upset them. We're going the right way here. Oh, hang on. Alright, it must be... Pathway must be up here then. Hopefully this is the right way. Should have really got the checkpoints. The checkpoints, the whatever you call it. Why do I seem to remember like a chase sequence down here? There's some of those Templar Knights. I know there was an achievement for killing all of them as we went as well, but... Right, we're going to go right here. Excuse me. These are the most useless checkpoints. As in the guards' checkpoints. Who's going through here? The only thing that's going through my head is, you know, like skipping along with some coconuts in your hands. Must be coming up on the city by now. Ah, that must be the archways to get there. There we go, straight past all their defences.
Be more careful, I beg of
We just mowed down all those people.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Do we have to do anything special to break into this city? So that'll be our first objective, then get to that viewpoint. I take it we're climbing over this wall, so if we park our horse here. Oops. Yeah, it must be a climbing exercise. Ooh, what goes on here?
Push him again.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you!
Look, sounds like we might have to help somebody.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? What is it now? I need help!
Oh, that was the wrong weapon.
I can kill him with my eyes closed.
Who's next?
Come back! Have your head!
Heathen, you'll pay dearly!
Far better now that we've got that that extra ability.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
This is an ill omen.
Who saw what happened here?
These are
Wasn't me.
dark days indeed.
Tim, he's sus. I assume the other way would have been we would have had to climb over there and round there and get into the
Who
place.
saw what happened here?
But we use a blend option instead. What are the way, fools? So, the first viewpoint that we need to get to unlock this area must be one of those buildings over there. Maybe it's that tower. Nah, don't pay attention to the sword on the back. Oh, those beggar people. It looks... Are these people getting massacred, or is it a plague or something that we've got here?
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do.
Not getting collectibles. Alright, I've got the wrong building. It's this building that I want to climb up.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Oop, I pressed it too soon. Uh-oh. Can we hide in there until the guards... There we go. So we actually have straight off an eavesdropping mission. So might as well take that with us to the bureau since we've unlocked it. Actually, if we just go around, we could probably unlock all the missions and then go straight to the bureau, get the assignment and complete the mission. Is this a seat? Alright, let's sit down here. Then... Listen.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits
Talk to
his
the
brother
hand.
often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Where is... Oh, the bureau's over there. So I might as well tick off these viewpoints. Let's see, can we see which building it probably is? That one over there has got to be. Go to sleep. Nap time. Oops. Why is it still going down? There we go. It's been a bit funny there. It wasn't letting us go up. Now, can't we pull them off? Never mind. I'm saying, can we throw them over the side? But I don't know if we can do that on this one. So we didn't unlock any missions there, but we'll go and get that viewpoint there next. It's very dark, this particular city, isn't it? One of those towers where we're heading to.
Your life ends now! I'm catching up to you!
have stayed asleep.
He must not be of sound mind.
Oh, that viewpoint. It's not a viewpoint. Oh, bugger, that hurt. Alright, we're kind of drifting away from that viewpoint, so we'll go to that viewpoint instead now.
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. Don't
Let's be quiet, woman. Have a nap.
Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Now why is he doing that?
Exactly, it's past their bedtime.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
He's completely stuck there. Right, climb up this wall.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Not collecting collectibles. Not at all. Nothing to see here.
You're not supposed to be here.
Have a nap. I'm taking your shift. There we go, get another viewpoint. Exactly, you know. Oh, it looks like there's a mission directly below us here, so what mission is that? Informer, so what do we have to do with him? Wrong button.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Oh, so we're going to go mess somebody up, have we? Stealth assassinate the target. So which is the target? There must be somebody above us. Oh, hang on, hang on. Get the map up. Ah, right, we're going in the completely wrong direction.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few
Oh, bugger off, you crazy woman.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Tu es fait, rends-toi. You die here. Come back here. To the fool's bride. Ne restez pas sur mon chemin.
Ah, I knew I should have, like, stealth assassinated that fella.
Push him again. There. After him.
Please, I've done nothing.
How could you have lost him? We're done here. He's gone.
There we go, we're in the clear. Right, check the map again. Oh, he's disappeared. Now we have to go back and get the mission again.
Foolish old man.
Hit the roofways this time though, shall we? Now where was that knight? Was he no here? I'm just wondering if we can aerial kill him. I see he was over here.
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
So let's go chat to this fella again.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! What a mess.
Yes,
Have you
yes,
come
I
to
know.
end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I
Come
thought.
on, give us the mission.
Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
There we go. This time we'll take the roof route.
Someone tell me what I'm doing.
There's the informer's target. So we have to stealth kill this bloke. Other than making it like an insane free-for-all. Oh, is that him? Ah.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Yep, that's him. Can we dive and kill them in this one, or is that in the other games? It's not coming up with the option to assassinate. Try and get him into one of these corridors, and then we'll... Oh, he's turning around now. He's on the next part of his loop. Right, we'll get him into that little bit there, and we'll see if we can dive kill him, as you say there. Oh, I've lost track of him. All right, he's gone down this way. I wasn't expecting him to go that way.
You won't get away with it.
Job done.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Oh, hang on, I've gone on the wrong side of this building. We'll just climb over it. Yeah, the informant's down there. Drop off.
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Right, so we'll grab this viewpoint now. See what other missions there are for this sector. Ah, it's those beggars every time you turn your back. You're crowding you. Here we go. Guessing that must be the viewpoint we're heading for. Come on, up we go. Controls feel like a bit clunky as we're playing. Oh, don't do it. I'm pleased we've got that counter now, though. It's going to make that combat so much more easier. Convenient hay bale. to interrogate somebody here. That's handy. Is that the keys that we have to interrogate?
None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospitaliers. Garnier de Naples is without peer. People of Acre, listen well.
Then we have to wait for it to finish rambling so that you'll walk off and we can slap him around.
He's sworn an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray. Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he
You always get some nutter shouting in a town, don't you?
This is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospitaliers. Garnier de Naples is without peer. Soon, my friends,
Come on.
soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close.
He just spawned in front of us there.
Need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Ah, finally, here he goes. Come on, take us somewhere so I can slap you around. This place look quiet enough?
Never a moment's peace around here.
Mercy, mercy. Don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Let you go. Go to sleep. There you go. You have a nap in the bushes.
Who did this? Show yourself.
Let's see, another viewpoint just there. I'm guessing it's that building there. Yeah, he sings them a nice little lullaby in their ears and they all go to sleep. Oh, there's some archers up here. Oh, this is where we're actually going. There's quite a few people on top of here. Anyone else?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
The archers. pickpocket mission. Ooh.
I could have been hurt.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without you.
Right, which way is it? We're on the other side of this block where this pickpocket one is. We'll have to climb over the top of this building again, won't we?
Dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Leave, peasant.
That's him sorted. Is there an interior to here? We're just missing the entrance.
He thinks he can beat us. You can't do that.
Who's next?
Kill someone?
Yeah, you better run away.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Very little weedy bloke, this guy, isn't he?
How dare you steal from an old man? This is where you die!
Get up. That's a bit of an embuggerment.
An assassin! You'll never get away!
Well, the camera just like kicked back.
Out of the way! You think you can lose me?
Nah, he's gone. We're gonna have to redo that mission, aren't we? Alright, well, we are just below this viewpoint, so we might as well grab that whilst we're here. Supposed to be that building there. I'm sure these people beneath us will.
I'm catching up to you! Find him! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Come back here! Get him! He won't get away that easily! Come back here!
Get up.
He's bound and tired!
Next.
That man just killed someone!
Let's try that again.
Why are they fighting? What's this nonsense?
We'll technically be able to escape from them, I suppose, when we do the jump off here into the hay bale. Okay, we'll hide in here for a second. and do this pickpocket mission again. Now at least we know it's an interior place.
You something to say?
Oh, you don't have to listen to that conversation now. There we go, done. Right, so we'll head for this viewpoint now. Hopefully that'll reveal the last couple of like checkpoint missions. Then we'll go straight to the Bureau and get the final assassination mission. I think by the sounds of what that informant told her, we'll have to maybe unlock some of the scholars, like the monk type ones, to like get into the place. If the roofs are full of archers. Oops. Okay.
You should know. Don't you know you've already lost?
Come on, who's next? Come on. Oh, this counter is making it so much easier in combat. Yeah. Plus, like, you when you get the animations as well. Come on. Might as well unlock her whilst we're at it.
Oh, fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Right, let's try again and get on top of this building. Or not. Right, I'll tell you what, let's just go this way and then climb on top of the building. Because I'm not having much success with that one. Exactly who needs dodge? Well, when we fight some of the more advanced enemies, we'll definitely need some of it. Because the I'm sure the Templar ones don't fall for that type of combat. You've got to like use like proper combinations.
You have no business here. Leave.
That archer's going to shoot us there. Whee! Right, let's quickly check the map. Did we unlock any more? Alright, so we now have a pickpocket event up here to do now. Oh, that's not the same pickpocket one that's making us do it again for some reason. Zoom across here. This would be the geezer we're going to
I need this
pickpocket.
dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory.
It's supposed to be the geezer we're going to pickpocket. There we go, done. Right, to the map. So we've got this viewpoint here now. Oops. Oh, but we'll do it again.
I'm far better than you.
Time. Oh, he's away. I'm guessing that's the next viewpoint. Oops, that was the wrong weapon. Next contestant. Oh, there's more coming. Yeah, you tell them what you've seen here today. Oh, climb up this side. So, yeah, it's that building there we need to go to, isn't it? Oh, this fella here needs to be relieved of duty. Alright, looks like we're going to have to go all the way around the outside of here. Oh, can we not go around that bit? That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Because we can't go through that bit of the wall. There we go. I don't know why I wouldn't go around the edge, but never mind. Ah, yeah, this side's got all the twiddly bits that we can climb up. And so when he puts his hand in here, look at all that bird poop that he's got his fingers in. Hope he washes his hands. What is that one there? Oh, safe citizen. Right, that's right. So, it's just 2 more viewpoints to do. So the last little, like, mission bit must be somewhere. Oh, actually, no, there's a viewpoint over here as well. But that's next to the bureau, so might as well grab that one, then across to the bureau. Grabbing that one on the way. And that should unlock the kill bit for the actual proper assassination. Can't remember if you had to actually do all those little sub bits, or if you could just do some of them and it lets you go. I just can't remember. Right, see, that's the tower that we're supposed to be going to. But the guards don't look like there's that many here, to be honest. climb up. Alright, so there is another mission that's just unlocked here. Informer.
If it isn't Altair,
I hate timed missions.
No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Oh, get away, you crazy woman.
Could you please be more careful? There must not be a sound of accidents can be deadly. He's going to hurt himself.
Might have to do this mission twice. Because I'm not even seeing the flag. Oh, it's on the lower level. Of course it is.
Now why is he doing that?
Yeah, we're definitely not doing this in the 3 minutes. Because we've already completely screwed it up. Oh well, we'll get an idea of the loop that we'll have to run. I don't know why he... Oh, I'm crying out loud. I don't know why he clipped over to that side. Alright, so when we come across here, we're going to jump over that way.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Where's the next set of flags? Next set of flags are that way. The map is pretty useless in the corner there.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't.
So when we come up here, try and grab that flag. Close to there. And of course, don't pick it up straight in a row. Oh, we've missed one flag as well that I can see on the side there. That's a shame. Typical. So where's the one that we missed? Two that we missed. Oh, and he's stuck on bloody terrain.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I will help.
Oh, well, at least we know where they are, though, when we restart this quest. So there's one there, so we should have gone across there, and jumped on top of here. And then leapt down onto that box. That's alright then.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done wrong?
Nap time.
What is
Right, let's try again.
If it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick.
It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
See someone do that before?
Come on, get up.
Does he really have a reason? He should stop acting like a child. What's he doing?
And up we go.
What is he doing?
And this time, oh, for crying out loud. Well, at least we know we've got plenty of time. Why the hell? Well, oh, for fuck's sake.
How odd.
Come on. Oh, I really hate these controls. Just go down.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
What is that damn thing? Does he really have a reason?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I hate timed missions. Of course, when you hit the controller and nothing happens. Oh, this is really taking the mick now. Every single jump we're failing. Come on, move.
Back. I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Well, that was completely useless information. Yes, I hate timed missions. I just like to be able to like relax and take my time with any mission.
It's going to hurt someone, I know it.
Anyway, let's go get this next viewpoint.
Die, thief! Go away, peasant.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief!
Peculiar man.
This'll teach you not to steal. Stay strong, citizen.
Which way are we going to get up there? So that's where we're heading to. Right, there's ladders over there.
He hurts himself. I'm not helping.
Away with the bill. A few coins. Put a few coins.
Stop acting like a child.
Try climbing up this one instead.
And when he does, I will help.
Oh, come off it, just climb.
Death to the heat! Hold on, you! This is where you die! You won't get away from me! Take him down! You're a dead man! Move or be trampled! You're down!
There we go. Just make sure he's down.
Who's responsible for this? Who could have done such a thing? You have no business here. Leave. Leave this place.
Yep, stay. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, where are you? You're getting cut up. I know they complain I'm climbing a building, then they don't come and like try to arrest us. Here we go. So did we get any missions from that viewpoint? Nope. We've got one more, which should reveal whatever the last objective is. Are you starting to nod off? Yeah, it has gone. We have gone like longer than what I would normally have liked to have gone, but we're so close to finishing this like memory module thing. We might as well like get it to like a nice sort of like conclusion of the story before I end.
That will cost you your life. You dare steal in my presence.
Because I'm in the same club because I'm knackered as well. See, it was doing those dishes earlier on, just the pain shooting through my hip at the minute. Let's see, return. No, that's a dead end. Alright, this is the end of the line. Right, let's go up here.
The message of our Lord that they turned away. They refused to accept him
But, as well, the past like 4 nights I've been up till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning as well, which doesn't help. Ah, that must be where we're going. Collectible that we're definitely not collecting. I think it's probably why I'm making so many mistakes now as we're trying to move around the world. Starting to get too tired. Is it this weekend that you're back to work, or is it next weekend that you're back? What's that one there? Save the Citizen. Is it this Sunday you're back? Just phone in sick. It'll be fine.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. You've no reason to be here. Words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself...
Where are we at?
Stop. You must not trespass here.
Ah, there. That must be the bureau there. There we go. So I have to listen to the little cinematic thing here.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. and I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within
Is he
the
not
Orders
already
Hospital,
riddled?
northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
This guy have a toilet?
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's this other guy that just goes behind the counter? Which hole is the way out? That's the hole that's the way out. Right, so our objective is over there. Which is over here. Yeah, over there.
Stop. You must not trespass here. And when he does, I will take
Was it right inside of there where we're going, maybe? What's going to be our way in then?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Oops. I was supposed to jump across. Yeah, it's inside of there. So, we'll go the same way as we went last time, using the ladders.
Is that man think? This place is restricted. Be gone!
Those beggars really do me head in. That was the wrong weapon. I thought I had my hidden blade picked.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You're somewhere.
Just go sleep. It's all good.
He's an assassin!
Wow, these guards are really bad at that job.
This place is restricted. Be gone!
Is there any more? Just this fellow, you think? So, is that guy down there? Let's see if we can get an angle on him. Nope, doesn't look like it. Says 6 meters away, so looking at the map, you would think he was somewhere in amongst this crowd. Yep, everyone's taking a nap. Oh, unless he's in that side corridor, let's just take a nap. would show gold, wouldn't it? If it was the bloke that was supposed to slap around. Is there another way into that chamber, do you think? What's on this side of the building? No, it doesn't look like an entrance. We might just have to jump down and kill everyone. The map's suggesting he's in that direction. He must be behind that door then. Alright. Let's go over to this side because we haven't had a look on this side yet. There might be a way down, like down and in. It doesn't look like it. I think we're just going to have to go down there, aren't we? You're all the nutters. Can we drop down? Because that looks like a guard, doesn't it?
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Ah, this must be the geezer.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
Right, so how are we getting in there then? Is there a side door?
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You will going to harm. Well,
Get away from me!
one day we will look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that.
Alright, so that just leads all the way around.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Get away. Oh, these guys are really useless, aren't they? Right, straight across the roofs. Trying to find one of those little hidey holes that we can jump into along the way. Ooh. Trapped in a combat.
Don't let him outrun you! Come back here!
The Bureau's 70 meters away. Can we get out of this guy's sight? Let's just stack around a bit, shall we? Ooh, there's loads of them coming, isn't there? Who's next?
You die here! I'll have your hand.
Everyone down. There we go. Oh, there's a fresh set come to attack us now. And that's the Bureau there, isn't it? What maybe is the light of there?
You think you can lose me? Don't kill me!
There we go. This should now complete the memory if I can get him down the hole.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
There we go. Memory block complete. Fast forward to there. Yep. We get the final bit of cutscene.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers
And then
from
end for the
rooftops
day.
and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace...
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
So what do we get this time then? What's the upgrade? Got throwing knives. And we can now tackle as well. We'll save that for next time. I hope the checkpoint has been reached. If not, it'll take a few seconds for us to recap. But anyway, let's go and see where Chrissy can get his bonus eggs. Whilst I'm loading up that, what's the egg count up to now? I must have tapped that. I must have turned it off when I coughed before. What was I saying there for the eggs? So I'll go for that again then. So we have the choice of Thingamajig Day, playing something that is very, very dark by the looks of it. We have TYT, which is their daily news thing there. Anna's talking about something, I don't know what. We have Angry Joe, who is drinking. Or Ashens, who's playing something else that's really, really dark. And I can't quite make out what it is. So where would you like to get your bonus eggs from today? There we go. We'll jump over there then. So hope you enjoyed that one there. So it was a bit longer than what I had hoped. We'll maybe have to. Well, we've used this as a kind of gauge. We'll maybe have to maybe just do a shorter stream for Assassin's Creed and do one memory module perhaps. We'll see how it goes. That probably might work out better. So I say I'm absolutely knackered today. But never mind. I'll fire this one up there. Tomorrow we are playing. It's random game night tomorrow, so it is going to be Manual Samuel. It's just going to be like a little one shot on that. We'll play for like an hour or so like that. We're not going to complete the entire game, even though I think it only takes a few hours to complete. Yeah, you're going straight to bed as well. Yeah, I'm going to set tomorrow's stream up, and then I'm going to be doing exactly the same. If the weather is all right, there'll be a gravy stream in the daytime tomorrow, but it all depends on the weather. So you just have to see if it pops up through the day. If I am going to do it, I'll put it. I'll put like a little quick message in the stream schedule thing. Like half an hour or so before, because it takes us about half an hour to do an outdoors one setup. By the time I get the tripods out and prep all the tweets and what have you to go out. But anyway, I'll press the start raid button on here, and I'll change the menu on the stream deck so that I'm in the right one to press the button. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.